Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. Now I did take care of some of the more tedious things, mostly just wall building, wall deconstruction, and that kind of stuff. We did build up defenses over here. Can't really see it because there's no light. Let's fix that. What? Whoop. And it's so nice once you get everything automated like this. And we are getting attacked on that wall, and I kind of beefed up defenses over there to keep that from becoming a big problem. But as of right now, it's no big deal, so we're not too concerned about that over there. Yeah, we'll just build lights everywhere. How about that? Is that actually covered? Yes, it is covered. Perfect. Let's do some more light building, take a tour. I think I know roughly what it is I want to do with my factory and how I'm going to handle a lot of things. So it's going to be interesting, for sure. You better bet your bippy, etc. We removed one more 10% output oil derrick over there. Not derrick, but, you know, thing. Okay. Oh, is it not? Okay, it did let me take away the ghost. I was concerned there for a second. Lights over here. Why not? I know they're mostly self-lighting, but, you know, you could always use a little bit of help. Lights over here. Lights over here at the trade station. Just chugging away at that metal. It's definitely, yeah, we're still producing more metal than we're using up. And our copper stores down here are just barely starting to run out. We had a couple removals over here, so we'll be able to move this up and free up this space for whatever, mostly probably just moving back further. We're going to condense our factory down to, this will be our east wall, and then we'll have train station, Aleph over there. And then, I don't know the mathematical significance of Aleph. I just like saying it, I guess. Aleph, however it's pronounced. Either way. Okay, so we've got everything pretty much set up over here. You'll notice I'm researching Energy Shield Mark II equipment. Basically what I want to do now is get to the point where I can upgrade my gear, and then we're going to go on some assaults because we're going to need more and more alien artifacts as we go along here. To be able to progress any further. So let's see, what do we need to take care of? I need a carport. So whenever I say carport, it means somewhere where I can drive this guy into over here, where I can just wait and we'll get repaired and refueled and all that other stuff. So how and where I want to put that, I think, is actually going to be contingent upon how fast we can suck up all of this copper here. So I think I'm actually going to start storing this. Let's go ahead and, do we have any, don't have any chests. We don't have any of the just steel chests right here. So let's make an output for that, actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Do I have any smart arms on me? I do not. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, okay, cool. I should have the resources for it. Yep. Alright, so smart arm, inserter like that, and then let's go ahead and make a active provider, and yeah, they'll bring one over here. This is less than, let's call it 50, because we do tend to go through a lot of steel chests whenever we do use them. So steel chests, less than 50 steel chests, no big deal. Energy Shield Mark II equipment researched. Hooray! Alright, let's do battery Mark II. Alright, and then we'll set up. This is already pretty much set up. We just need to actually tell it to start making the things. So, Energy Shield Mark II. Less than 4. Yeah, that's a good start for now. Okay. So we just want to replace all of this. We'll throw this into the factory. Alright. You go in there. Good stuff. Now, some of the big things. I'm going to definitely have to add... This can be our standalone factory needs regular circuits and advanced circuits. I think that can support most of what happens in the factory with that. We'll need them. They'll start getting used more and more as we begin to build a lot of modules. But what we will do is have a dedicated factory for building these, because this will be the biggest drain on our circuit boards. So, because we need 220, so that means we need actually 20 and 2 for every one of these. And that will get out of hand very quickly if we're splitting these resources between that production and everything else in our factory. So, but first, we did research Logistics 3 in the break. So this is going to need lubricant, that's going to need just fast underground belt, and that's going to need express transport belt. So let's set up that factory really quick. Where's our... there we go. And it's going to be a little different. So this will need a little bit of modification, but not too bad. Okay, there's that, and then that. Alright, they're going to build that. That's totally fine. And I'm I'm contemplating how I want to set the rest of this up. How much coverage do we have here? Not enough. Go ahead and build one. A drone port. We want to be able to cover this whole area for repairs and whatnot, so that should be fine, like this. There we go. We can also condense this down as well now. Let's do that. Okay. Once again, the majesty of having everything on automation. There we go. And then we need at least 100 solid fuel at all times, please. So, assuming that ever gets used up. Alright, where are we at on fuel? Yeah, we're just on solid fuel here now. Actually, you know what? I'm debating putting all the wood in there. I don't know what the priorities would be for, like, removal and whatnot, so I won't mess with it for right now. But, yeah, you know what? Let's switch this. Get rid of that, and then we'll just have all the frickin' wood in the world in this place to fuel our train, so we get that used slowly over time, but used nonetheless. Okay, so walls. Okay, I know I said the tedium was over, but I might have fibbed. Let's just do like that and like that. It's not gonna let me build like that, so we'll just kind of modify a little bit. And disassemble all of these trees. Okay. And disassemble this tree as well. Alright, alright. It's all coming together. And then we'll build walls out like this. Let's plan to have it set up kind of like this number right here. And... yep. Hooray. We're gonna have to have openings, so hopefully we don't ever get directly attacked by those openings, but we'll defend them as the whenever the time comes, for sure. Ah, dang it. I messed it up. I'm trying to be fast. Okay. There we go. Cool stuff. We got waves and waves of guys coming here. Should be running at a wall here pretty soon, which I'm reasonably concerned about. We got all of everybody moving wood and then recharging. Okay. Cool. Alright. So that worked out really well. Yeah, this is going to be a major location here for a second. Yeah, it'll burn through all that wood eventually, over time, and I couldn't think of a better use for it at the moment, to be honest. Let's... okay... yeah, this is going to take a while. Look at that stream of robots. So cool. Alright, let's go back over here building this track. Okay. This is going to be straight up express track. And then this is going to be express splitter. What else does it need? It needs fast track and iron gear wheels. Okay, and then this just needs fast and... or, yeah, it needs the fast underground. Really, that's it? Seems like a bit of a cheat there. Alright, let's go fast underground. We need... how many? 2. So we'll do 20. Whoa, there we go. And how many iron gear wheels? 40. Jesus Christ, you don't ask for much, do you? Alright, fine. We'll do the full 400 here. And less than 20 fast underground. This just needs iron gear, advanced circuits, 100 of each. Sure. I'm down for that. Alright, 100 and 100. Hooray! That was a weirdly effeminate hooray. I'm sure you probably caught that, but I feel weird about it now. Alright. Okay, and then we just need to pipe over some lube to this place. Let's summon that, shall we? Okay, logistics. Need some oh, not that many pipe. Please don't bring me that much pipe. 20 and... or no, not 22. 2 and... 4. There we go. Alright. So we'll wait for them to bring us all of that. And they're gonna fill the shit out of those. How are we doing over here? Wood collection is still going on. Man, oh man. There's a lot of wood. For sure. And it's got... yeah, it's still going through the actual solid fuel for now, which is cool. We're gonna fill up these boxes. What else do we need? We need fast tracking gears, so 1 in 50. Let's do fast track gears. 10 and 50. Is that right? Let's double check. Yeah. Okay. So they'll start filling up those boxes as well. Okay, we got our goods. Oh, there's a pipe in the way there. Dang it. Alright, let's do that. And then that. I've been thinking about mods more and more lately. Like, I don't necessarily want or even really need that much more content, but I'm wondering, because they have like the parallel pipe mod, and I sure as hell don't want to use die tech. I think die tech is a little silly. It's a lot of stuff, and I think it brings some really interesting ingenuity to the game, and I've spent some time looking at it, but I think ultimately it's kind of like just superfluous. Like, it's not necessary. You're now like artificially removing barriers that weren't there before, if that makes any sense. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it in principle. I don't want to participate in it. Nothing like that. Okay, less than, let's do 100 of blue track. Okay. And I have everything else set up? Yep. Okay, good. What is this? Active provider? Alright. Nobody was picking it up, but I guess they're all busy moving wood right now. Oh, speaking of which... well, maybe not exactly. Okay, we're at 400. Yeah, let's get some more. So we have no robots available at the moment. So they are all busy moving stuff right now. It's freaking crazy. Alright, how are you guys configured? Yeah, I could probably put some speed modules in you guys and get away with it. Or even productivity. Now that I think about it, that would be really good. Okay, so... alright, effectivity module factory. Let's situate all of this. Alright. We're going to have to adapt a lot of it, but let's just start with first tier. We want 2 spaces in between each. Okay. We'll wait for that to get built up. Fortunately, construction robots and logistics robots do not share the same jobs. Although I'm about to give construction robots a few more things to do really quick. Yep. And you. And you. There we go. They're going to disassemble that and take them back. Good stuff. And actually, let's go ahead and disassemble these turrets as well on the outside of the wall. They're not really doing us a lot of good there. Cool. Oh, and I figured out there are options now for, like, the smoothness of the light, and so I went ahead and turned that all the way up because it was bugging me with the weird pixelated light thing. Okay. Yeah, taking all those back. I'm still amazed that we still have wall. Like, hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find it really quick. Where is wall in our inventory? Yep, can't wait for a new one of these. Yeah, we're at 200 wall still. So all that wall we made at the beginning of the game ended up coming really in handy. That's not a bad thing. Alright, cool. And then we'll power like this. And we want tier 1 speed, effectivity, productivity modules. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. That's not where we want that to be. And we will do like this. Save a little space. Because once again, we still use these for a few recipes. We need speed modules for tier 3 factories. And also something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just know we need them. We need them for a couple different things, and so we need to try to hopefully keep a small reserve of them around at all times. All right, this is green, which is effectivity less than 20, and this will also be our reserve that we'll pull from as well. So, and then speed less than 20. All right, productivity less than, you guessed it, 20. Alright. And let's go, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now all of these need the same thing, which is 5 and 5, so we'll do 50 and 50, naturally. Okay. 50. 50. There we go. Copy, paste, paste. Alright. Power this all on. Not the most efficient use of space, but it'll work. And this thing gets pretty big over time. We also need to... Well, I'm thinking now. Yeah, well... I'm trying to keep it relatively condensed, where it's not going to be sprawling out this way with arms or anything like that. Which, I mean, it's not going to be sprawling necessarily, but if I can keep it all within here, that'd be good. But basically, we want 2 spaces in between each one of those. Do we have any of these yet? I wonder. Let's go ahead and we'll call for 3 of them. Let's do... because we'll need 3 eventually. We'll see if they show up. And we're still waiting for battery equipment Mark II. I bet our science is probably hurting right now. Which means it could probably stand for an upgrade. Ooh, we can update some of our track over there, it looks like. It's about time for that. Yeah, Blue's finally feeling the pain here. Yeah, we've got all 4 speed modules, and it is the bottleneck in our current research situation. Alright. Well, we might have to fix that soon enough. Oh, steel is actually our bottleneck. That's no good. Alright, well, we'll have to work on steel production. Alright. Aha! We have 2 shields. 2 energy shield Mark IIs. So that means the 3rd one is on its way. Good stuff. So it's basically, what, like double the protection? Let me go ahead and look. Yeah, it's energy consumption, shield 50, shield 150, energy per unit. Okay. Maximum recharge speed. Yeah, so it's triple the protection. That's really good. And basically, once we have new batteries and shields, there's no reason why we can't just go try to assault some stuff. We should be able to survive just fine. Okay, so let's take a look at where are we at. Yeah, they're producing at a fairly decent rate right now. That's fine. We'll want to update that soon enough. Let's go ahead and we'll summon some of these speed modules for our steel production. Actually, no. You know what? I don't want that. Let's modify a couple things really quick. I have an entirely different plan in my head now. Okay, first of all, we're going to kill all this. And reformat this section of the factory. That was 4, we'll update it to 6. And then what I want to do is kind of balance out a few things really quick. Alright, we'll take that down. And we'll take this down. I know, it's almost like a race against time in a way. Okay. Oh, well, I built it. That's fine. I was going to summon it, but I built it instead. Okay, there we go. There's that. We don't have any other interruptions? No? Alright. Fast track. And turn it around. There we go. Okay, step 1. And then we're going to reformat this little section as well a little bit. I'm sure you could probably read my mind just a tiny bit if you wanted to. Where are... I tore some down, so I should... Yeah, there they go. There they are, I should say. Okay, let's build some ghosts first. Let's just upgrade it to 8. How about that? Steel is so important to our factory. 1, 2, 3. We'll just build that. Okay. And then we'll need fast inserters. And now we can switch to ghost mode. Okay. And then slow inserters. Like that. We'll have to finagle with it a little bit. Okay. Easy. Alright. Massive upgrade to steel production is a go. And then we need the... There we go. We might as well... We've got like a ton of iron in our inventory from cleaning up stuff, so we might as well move it around a little bit. Okay, so let's just do like this number. I'm not really concerned about the flow of the steel since it's not like we're making like 80,000 a second or anything. So, but we do need to go ahead and split it again anyways. Okay, splitter. Do I still have you? I should. There was a splitter here, right? I'm not crazy. Or am I? Yeah, there we go. Yellow splitter. Okay. Get this out of the way. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it's new now. So there we go. I realize if I really wanted to just, like, conserve space, I should be doing this to my other forge too, just building them together and putting the electric poles in kind of this configuration. But, you know, it's neither here nor there now. How many can we store? We can store 2, so let's get 8 and 8. 8 speed. And 8 productivity. Sort of save ourselves on the amount of iron that we're going to consume doing this. So we'll give it a second. Let them bring all of our stuff to us. Where are you taking that? Oh, you're getting charged up. Okay. Looks like that's kind of interesting. That's 3. Is there a way to just put 1? I don't want to put 2 in there. Well, there we go. We'll just do this. It's not a lot, but it'll make, you know, 4% of the difference in how our factory operates whenever we need steel and iron and the like. Okay, yep, there's the blues. We'll wait until we get a couple more of those. Let's turn Alt back on there. I should have closed that. Alright. Let's just drop these off here. Okay. We don't have any more blues coming our way yet? Oh, they're getting used right now. That sucks. Yeah, we're using all of them to make yellow factories. Which means they alternate. So they'll bring one to that factory or that assembler, and then they'll bring one to me. And then they'll bring one to the assembler, and then one to me. And it's maybe just a tiny bit dumb. But, you know. But yeah, so for every 25 steel we make now, we get 1 free, and that's really good. That's gonna do wonders for us, I think. And yeah, hopefully not totally starve our factory of iron as we go, which could be a real problem. Okay, but of course we could always just continue our production and ramp it up just a little bit too. That wouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so we can continue to ramp it up until it's getting a little slow, and then we'll just change it all to blue track, and we'll be able to extend it just a little bit more. So there's ways to do it. It can be done. We can continue to ramp up production for as long as we have to. Okay, what are we waiting for here? Should have the 3rd, right? Not yet? Or is this waiting on... Yeah, it's waiting on resources we don't have a lot of access to right now. That's no good. Alright, so... Speed modules, please. Faster the better. Okay. That's basically all we're waiting on right now. Let's go ahead and survey some things really quick. How's the rest of our factory doing? Yeah, there's just catching up on modules right now. And the few module-dependent things that we do have. Okay. All our explosives are caught up. We're going to be using a lot more sulfuric acid soon. Because the big thing is processing units are a major component in all the further steps of the modules, and we'll be basically just constantly sucking them up. Because I don't know if I pointed this part out, but once we get to rocket defense, not only does it cost like a ton of research, but it also needs 50 speed modules and 50 productivity modules. Level 3, which is expensive to say the least. Let's go back and look at the facts here. Oh man, we're running out of time here. I should have ended this a while ago. But yeah, it allows effectivity module 3. It doesn't tell me the base requirements. It's expensive. It's really expensive. Whenever you add together all the effectivity modules, twos you use and everything else, then yeah, it gggets really ridiculously expensive. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. This has been Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.